Also breaking this hour, a woman accused of killing her husband and burying his body in the backyard is testifying now in her own defense.
Lori Shaver took the stand within the last hour or so following her 15-year-old daughter who testified about her alleged involvement in her father's death. West 2's Dave McDaniel is live at the Lake County Courthouse with the latest on their testimony. Dave?
Yeah, prosecutors rested their case about midday today. Then the defense took over a little after 1 o'clock, calling 3 very brief witnesses. And then, as you mentioned, the 15-year-old took the stand. Lori Shaver listened to her daughter testify. Then she took the stand, laying out what she said happened to the jury hearing her second-degree murder case.
I went to walk back in because this wasn't going anywhere and he was not leaving. And I opened the sliding glass door to go in. And when I did that, he took my phone and slammed it up against the sliding glass door.
And the daughter said in her testimony that it got even more physical after that. The daughter basically said that her mother's her best friend, that she had a poor relationship with her father, and that her father was physically abusive of her mother. And she said even as a 7-year-old, because this was several years ago, she said she had to act.
And I grabbed her gun, and I went back out, and I went to the door. The door was already open, and he had my mom on the ground still holding her to the ground, still kicking her, and I shot him.
We're not showing that young lady because of her age. She's only 15 years old. The state challenged her testimony on several facets. They basically said that they have spoken with her since their investigation started several times, and this story never was brought up until in court today, or basically to the defense attorney recently. They also said that she testified that a second man, a friend of the family, came in after she shot at Michael Shaver and that he shot as well. The state is saying that the physical evidence doesn't back that up, and that man testified today that he had never met Michael Shaver. The state says the forensic evidence shows that Michael Shaver was killed with a single shot to the back of the head, and they have Lori Shaver charged with second-degree murder. Reporting live in Lake County, Dave McDaniel, West 2 News.